Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. Good morning, my pandas. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Hope everyone had an amazing holiday. Hope everyone had an amazing 4th of July. Hope everyone's well rested. We're back live doing it again. As always, yours truly, Bye Bye Money. Pandas, 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 pandas. All right, pandas. We're going to do things a little different today. We're going to do things a little different today. And when I say different, I mean different. We are doing things a little different today, shall I say. We're actually going to do it, pandas. I'm going to put myself in micro hell. We're trading micros, pandas. We're absolutely trading micros today. I need my bar counter. Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. We're just trading micros. Pandas, like, I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired. We're actually trading micros, believe it or not. We're going to trade micros today. Do you believe? I do. Oh, okay, yeah, I like that. That's better. We're trading micros today, pandas. I don't care what you say. We are trading micros, and that's the end of it. I don't care what you think. We're going to just trade micros. It does not matter how you feel about it. I do not care. I'm trading micros. We're on funded accounts. Pandas, let's get it. Apex is doing a special promo. And it's actually a pretty good promo, to be honest. It's the best promo they've had in a while. And it is a 90% off the 250K counts. Now, the 250K counts, the reason why it's the best promo they've had in a while is because the 250K counts, they're only like $17. It's only $17, like with 90% off. And they're 250K, so you got a bigger threshold. And since they're legacy accounts, that means they don't have the payout structure. They don't have a limit to how much you can do a payout. I think it's the best promo you're gonna see in a long time. I don't know if they're gonna do something like this again, but I think it's the best promo they've had in a long time. Personally, I think it is. Getting a push down here. I wonder if it's going to break the low of the previous candle. Let me say good morning to a couple of you guys. Luis, good morning. Bob Stocks, welcome back. Avalon, gold has been death by 1,000 paper cuts. Oh, interesting. But you got past them in 30 days, right? Peter, good morning. He asked, or Uriel, good morning. Peter asks, you got past them 30 days. Yeah. Then it's 50% after that. I mean, that's kind of like how it always is. That's not anything new. I mean, yeah, that's just how it is. That's kind of been this. It's been like that for a long time. The good thing is that you can pass it with news, which is what I'm like trying to maybe do. We'll see. I'm definitely gonna do it. Right. The promo ends on the 14th, which is next Tuesday, and that's right when CPI comes out. And so I'm gonna try to pass. I'm gonna try to do it. I like to have past accounts just loaded up. That'd be nice. Um, Shenanigans. We got 2 overlapping bars. Thing about trading the minis or the micros is that I trade them with the 5-minute chart. And that means every candle takes 5 minutes to print. So that means like I might wait 30 minutes for a setup to get into my first trade. Right? That's only 6 bars. So oh, Peter, you like to that goes against your style. That makes sense. Just, you know, teach his own. Sherman, good morning. Welcome back. Drop those GMs in the chat. Drop those GMs in the chat. We're just chilling here. We got 2 completely overlapping bars on the 5-minute chart. It's indicative of probably choppy price action. This week, news. We have news at 10 today. Okay. We have news at 10 today. And then FOMC meeting minutes on Wednesday. Other than that, there's nothing. It's pretty barren when it comes to news this week. Next week, we got big news on Tuesday. Like I said, the promo comes at a good time because Tuesday, you can have you can trade you probably can trade both ways and pass one set of your accounts. So if you have like 2, then you can pass 1 if you just go both sides. They don't really care about that for the evals. Both says I bought the 50K and then saw the promo. Gosh darn it. Yeah, honestly, that promo, that is like compared to all the other ones, it's the best. It's the cheapest and it's the best. Like they don't have a limit to your payouts. That's the best part. What is this? 3 overlapping bars in a row. This is getting choppy. Choppy woppy. What does gold look like? Let's see. What is the symbol for gold futures? I forget. I know it's GC, but what's the micro? Is it MGC? Is the gold micros MGC? Oh, sorry, Benis. So I have like a 25-point buffer on my ATM. So right when it enters a trade, it just puts my stop loss 25 points away and my take profit 25 points away. I just do that like far enough so I can like move my stop loss around. But the moment it entered the trade, it snapped down to my 25-point stop loss and it snapped back up. So I didn't have even time to move my stop loss to the appropriate place, which was one tick beneath this bar. And so there's nothing I could do. There's literally nothing I could have done about it. It just snapped down to it. Snapped down to it. That was a bit wild. That was a bit crazy. It snapped down to my stop loss 25 points. So I'm down 50 bucks. All good, pandas. It's okay we're down $50. It happens. Better than being down $500. Let's just say that. Okay, this is a bad breakout. Let's see. Interesting. Let's just cook for a minute here. Thinking it might just be choppy rather than breaking out, but we'll see. Not sure. If it's a strong bull bar, I think I'll just buy. Candle finish. So let the candle finish. Okay. Bullish enough for me to try here, I guess. I could do a 1-to-1 on 2 bull bars in a row. But I think the 1-to-1 here makes the most sense. Still the inside bar 1-to-1. Let's try. Hold. Hold. So pandas, I'm gonna put myself in micro hell for probably at least a week. I'm just like sick and tired of my accounts getting blown in 2-3 days. So I'm gonna put myself in micro hell until I can get some profitability. And once I feel like I'm trading well again, then I will, jump to minis again. But right now, we're gonna trade micros. And jeez, what a move! What a move here. We're looking for a 1-to-1 here. Hope I can get it.
Target filled.
Okay, we were down 50, now we're up 50. Easy peasy. It's kind of reversing hard after that 1-to-1 was made, right? This is a 1-to-1 based off this inside bar. I waited for another strong bull bar to confirm the breakout, and it ended up making the 1-to-1. So like, my risk reward was not that good because I entered here. So my risk reward was not that good. You know, it wasn't a 1-to-1, but my probability increased dramatically when we had this strong bull bar. So I was thinking, I might lose out on risk reward, but probability, I think I gained in enough. So uh, we just get that 1-to-1 and reversing now. The 1-to-1 was based off this inside bars OII pattern. Alberts just call it inside, but I like to say OII. It's fun to say. Outside, inside. I mean, it's if this bar's inside, then it's pretty much implied that this is outside. But I like to say it the OII, the OI pattern. So we're up 56 bucks, pandas. Not too shabby. Not too shabby, if you ask me. Let me put the commissions on these guys. Why wait? Albrooks is crazy though. He would literally like find a possible trade on every bar. Just crazy. There are probably people who trade like that. Like every single bar is a setup. There's a setup for every single bar in a 5-minute chart. Like they could either buy or sell at the close of every single bar. Man, that would be cool. If you're that good, if you can literally make money every single bar off the 5-minute chart, that's pretty fun. That'd be pretty cool. Like you would literally have to master just the 5-minute chart. We're kind of coming back up to the 1-to-1, so I think people took profit at the 1-to-1, but now those people who want to swing are still in the trade, and causing this go back up. And micros is like way less stressful than trading minis. Like the micros is actually like the amount you should be trading. When it comes to the profit firm accounts, just because it's like they're so like the threshold they give you is so small. They only give you like I guess $2,000. Your daily stop limit is 2,500. We really have $4,000 and $4,000 limit. It lends itself to like half a fourth of micro or fourth of mini. The calculation typically is for every one mini you have, you should have $10,000 of margin. That's like the typical calculation. $10,000 per one mini. Like that's how much you should have to trade appropriately. And the way I come about that calculation is, you typically risk about $200 per trade. You should only risk about 2% of your account on any trade. So 2% of 10K is $200. So for me, like unless I had $10,000, like then it's very difficult to trade the minis. Now with prop firms, you can be more aggressive because it's like free. It's like not free, but it's like you're trading with other people's money, so you could be more aggressive. So like it lends itself to that, but still it's very difficult to trade minis on these accounts. So you actually be trading micros on these accounts. But I'm kind of making up for it because I'm trading the 5-minute chart where every single bar is 85. Right now the ATR is at 85. 85 pandas. The 14 ATR The average the range of every bar on average from low to high has been 85 in the last 14 bars. 85 points. That's crazy. Did I watch the Mexico game? It was. I've only watched the highlights, but it was crazy. I thought Mexico would be the dark horse. I thought Mexico would be the dark horse, but man, oh man, it was a very good game though. It was a very good game. So like even with micros, I just I basically traded $100. Like I got $100 profit on that trade. Even with the micros, it's kind of crazy. And I'm playing to scale in. That's the thing. Like I'm playing to scale in, so that makes it even crazier for me. Because I'm playing to scale in here. The 1-to-1 was made, and just really cannot push beyond that again after the 1-to-1 was made. Bubs us from Texas, the fan base. I very much know the fan base there. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's just a hop, skip, and a step. Um. ugh. Let me get the indicator looks a little wacky on this. Okay. It is fair. Yeah, you can accidentally cross the border if you if you trip. Yeah, that game was crazy. I think all the games have been pretty good actually. Argentina game was crazy. Brazil game was just insane. What is this mutant from Norway? Actually crazy. This guy is like a mutant. Seriously, he's a Viking. He has like no fear. That's crazy. Well, the high or low, I don't know what this feels more choppy, lots of overlapping bars. So I don't know. I'm just gonna set my pause here. I mean, I am seeing something here that we cannot like close beneath this high. We're not closing beneath it. We're not closing beneath this close either. So this could look like just a retracement, bounce off like a breakout retest. Higher lows, pretty strong bull bar. We still got 3 minutes on this bar though. That's the thing. Let's see. Erling Haaland. Yeah, that guy he's a mutant. This guy is a mutant. Looking for anything specific to enter position? Right now, I'm confused if this is going to be a bull trend or a trading range. This is what I'm confused with. And once I know that, then I can figure out what I need to look for. But right now, this is like it's too confusing. Like I don't know if we're going up or if we're gonna come back down here. Right now it lends itself to coming back up because we cannot even break beneath this line here. Like we can't close beneath this line. So it's just a small breakout retest. But I mean, if this is a strong bull bar, I may enter long, but the bars are also like overlapping, right? We got 3 completely overlapping bars here. We got 4 overlapping bars here. That usually lends itself to either a very choppy trend or trading range. And if I'm leaning towards trading range, so I may be going short somewhere here to come back to the bottom of this. You know, I need like better signal bars. I need better idea what market cycle we're in. Like if I don't even know if we're in a bull trend, trading range, or bear trend, if I don't even know that, I cannot enter a position because do I want to go long? I don't even know what direction I want to go in. So it's gonna be hard to wait for something. I need some clarity here. It's too confusing for me. When you got that many overlapping bars, it's best to stay away, in my opinion. Pandas. I'm telling you, man. I'm in micro hell. I'm gonna be trading micros for at least this week. At least this week. Like uh, I need to like put the brakes on for myself, and this is how I'm gonna do it. I think I was very spoiled. I was still carrying momentum from last year, and I was very spoiled. Trading very aggressively last year, and it paid off very handsomely. But this year, it's just not doing it. It's so choppy. Let me show you the daily chart. Right, this is the daily chart we're dealing with. So this is like very difficult to trade. 500 tick is creating a failed second entry long. It might be a good one here, actually. It triggers a failed second entry long here. 2 bear bars in a row. So choppy. Just waiting. 2 bear bars in a row. But notice, none of them close beneath this line. It's an issue. It's an issue for those who want to go short. If it doesn't close beneath this line, then I mean we're probably in an uptrend actually. I think it has to make the move soon. And it's off this line instead of closing beneath it. Could just be a trading range here. Small trading range. I'm gonna go long here. We got 5 overlapping bars here, pretty much, at least. But none of them close beneath this line. Very confusing. Sitting on pause. Like I'm happy with being plus $56. I do not mind that. I don't think today is particularly easy. So be careful. My goal for this account lasts a full month. Exactly, me too. Like I just want these accounts. I'm focused on longevity on these accounts. Like I want to be able to see what it takes to get through a month of like how conservative do I have to trade, how small do I have to trade, just to last a month. And I think that'll get me like in a month if I'm up like you know $1,000 whatever. That's pretty good for micros, and that shows me I can be a little more aggressive. But if I'm down like $1,000 after a month, then it just shows like man, this is what it takes to survive. You gotta trade the micros. You gotta trade the micros. Jeez Louise. Nothing looks good here. This could be going back long. It's such a bad signal bar. It's a stinky signal bar. And it is overlapping bars here. 5 overlapping bars. Look, if we're not closing above this high, then I really don't know what to say here. I mean, we're kind of wedged between the 20 EMA and the 240 SMA. Which means that we can, like, this could be a target here. The 240 SMA could be a target. Sure. Bubstocks asks, quick question. MNQ follows NQ. I'm not dumb for using 5-minute and 15-minute NQ charts to trade the MNQ. No, that's genius. In fact, that's what I should be doing. I should be actually trading the NQ chart, but trading it on the micros. That's what I should be doing. Like I should overlay my MNQ chart on top of the micro. I should or the minis. I should be doing that actually. That'd be more accurate. Right, MNQ and NQ are completely different instruments, so they're actually going to be different. Like the price action can be different actually. Like they're not perfect, right? The way that it stays similar is through arbitrage. So arbitrage is not perfect. Like there's gonna be moments where MNQ is gonna go to certain prices where the NQ won't get to, and vice versa. It's all through arbitrage. So like I've had like things trigger on MNQ that didn't trigger yet on NQ, and I've lost trades because of that. I mean that happens like, and it's like actually fairly common. Like MNQ, NQ, they'll be off by a couple ticks, like almost every bar. They're not perfectly matched. They're completely different instruments, and the only way they're matching is through arbitrage. So there's like some big money maker out there that's literally buying against like the difference between MNQ and NQ. So like if MNQ is a little higher than NQ, they're selling to get back down to NQ levels, and that's how it's contained, and they make a little money off of that spread. They make money off of that. That's how those companies make money. Like just do like thousands of transactions per minute. I'm sure they arbitrage to make money. I mean, it's just like I'm not sure if there's like a certain you know institution that does that. That's like officially supposed to be doing that or something, or if it's just privately been doing that. But that's how it's done. We break the high, right? We make a new high of the day, but so many overlapping bars. I'm not keen on trying to go long right there. It's nor am I keen going long. The idea is that you assume whatever's happening is going to continue to happen. So you're assuming that, and so like it's no reason to go long here really, because there's so many overlapping bars. Even if it breaks the high, it has plenty of reason to come back down and chop to the upside. You can do that as well. I'll tell you this though, those who went long here and still holding, you guys had another opportunity to get out of this trade, even if it comes back down to the break-even mark, which is pretty incredible. Could be breaking out, who knows? Very choppy. What I actually might do is I might actually change this chart to NQ and then trade micros on top of it. I may try, maybe I'll do that during stream if it continues to be the super choppy here. I'll just try to do that. It's a little complicated to do. That's the problem. Just make the MNQ a daily chart, overlay it on top of the NQ chart, and then make it invisible. Make that one bar invisible. Yeah, sounds complicated. It might take me like 2-3 minutes to try to do. But this is from bull bar. I may try. I mean, currently they look pretty similar. M and Q and NQ. Quick look at gold. Gold is super choppy. I'm staying away from that. This is not something you want to trade, in my opinion. It's not fun to trade. I'm telling you, that's disgusting to trade. Yuck, this is the 500 tick chart. It's super choppy. Could be lending itself to be one of those days. Yeah, that's an issue. That's a problem right there. Strong bull bar ending on its high. Okay, so we close above this line. Does it mean much to me? Not really. Am I gonna take a trade based off of that? I don't think so. If it's 2 bull bars above this line, maybe, but even then, you can tell by the price action. If you get 2 bull bars, it has a big chance to, retrace. This is yuck. Looks really yuck right now. In my opinion, I took the best setup so far today, which is the 1-to-1 on this inside bar, right? The triple, sorry, not triple, but the double inside bar, inside. Okay, let me do the overlay here. Oh, this thing just does nothing. So this, I actually want this to be the daily chart, okay? I want to add, hello, can I add? NQ? Oh, okay, I already added one, that's weird, okay. So now, this one needs to be a daily chart. Whatever, doesn't matter, doesn't matter, whatever, this matters. And I got my get unmeasurable. I put you on the same pane. And then I make this invisible. Let's see. Transparent. Transparent. I think that's it. Let me see. Yeah. I hope that's correct. Whoa. Whoa. I hope that's correct. Okay. All right. So now that is done. Okay. Sorry. I want to make sure I'm doing this right here. Okay. So this should be NQ. Huh, this doesn't look right because are my trade markers? I just hope I'm not trading NQ here. I don't think I am. Okay, I'm not. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I think this is correct. I think I think this is right. I could be tripping. I could be tripping. But one good sign is that my indicators are all displayed on the N and Q, M and Q. So this is a reason why I don't see any of my indicators, which is a good sign. Because that means what's being shown here is most likely the NQ. Give me a second here. All right. I think we're good here. I think we're trading MNQ on top of NQ now. Yeah, you can see a space here. This is where the MNQ candle is right now. I think that's where it should be. All right, let me show you the MNQ candle. Like if I show it to you, I'll make it like just, I'll put some color into it. So you can see the one MNQ daily candle right now. And I'm going to put some color into it. Let's make it like this. Make it like this. What's bothering me is that why are my trade markers showing here? Did I really just do nothing here? Do all that for no reason? I'm not sure if I did anything here. I thought I did. What? What? I am confused. Where's my M&Q candle at? Where'd it go? Oh. I have no idea what I just did. All right. It could have been a complete waste of time, but let's see. Sorry, pandas. I may go long here. I don't feel warm and fuzzy about it, but yeah, the 15-minute has an issue, right? We could not close above this high. It's an issue for this. Even as a bull bar, it's an issue in my opinion. I kind of want to go short here almost. This is an NQ though. Nope. 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 No sirree. No sir. Do. All right. What's a good way to? I cannot tell if this is an NQ overlay. I cannot tell, pandas. It's too difficult. Well, I'll tell you what. It definitely is. This is definitely because not only until I put everything on the NQ, all my indicators on the NQ chart, then it starts to show. The problem is I don't see my my I don't see my M and Q candle, which is so weird to me. Whatever. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but I'll reload historical. Let's see what happens. This might get crazy. What? Look at this. Every bar's overlapping. Do I want to trade anything here? It's kind of crazy to me. Every bar's overlapping. Nothing's pretty here. Chris Carter says, I'm regarded. You are regarded. You're regarded as a man of high respect. Of great respect. You trade NQ, yeah. ES can just do its own thing. ES is too like you think this is choppy? I can't imagine ES. ES is probably a 1 point range right now on the ES. A 1 point range on the EMINI. Goodness gracious. Do we got a trade here on gold? Do we have something on gold? Is it knocking on the door to test the low of yesterday? Is it knocking on the door here, pandas? Should I trade gold here? Is it knocking on the door here? I'll try gold. Oh. I gotta set up my copier for gold. 1 second. Oh, a Bitcoin. Let me get in that gold trade. $9, $12. Let me see if I can get something on gold here. Because M and Q is absolute trash right now. Let's see if we can get something on also micro Bitcoin. Let's get a micro Bitcoin chart up as well. Okay, micro Bitcoin might actually be showing something here. See, micro Bitcoin had a strong move at 8 o'clock. It was an 8 o'clock candle. It might turn to trading range here, micro Bitcoin. See, this is what I'm saying. Even if we close above this line here, it can easily retrace back. And so many overlapping bars, and the 15-minute had some issues. Like, I just don't feel comfortable trading this right now. The gold trade, I think, is the best trade so far. So it feels like entry long. And we're like knocking on the door here to push down. And you know, if it takes me out, it takes me out. But it is very choppy as well. But I think with this strong bear bar and retracement, I think it might be worth a try to push down a little bit here. Might be worth a try to push down a little bit on gold. Retest the previous day's low right here. It's like lower highs, lower lows. So we can try there. MBT. We have micro Bitcoin chart up as well. My gold trade's chilling. Okay, fail second entry short here. I mean, it's an OI pattern again. Goodness gracious, this is just so choppy. Going short here almost makes sense for me. Like, what in the world? All right, we'll go short. Micro Bitcoin, do we have a trade here? It does bounce off the previous day's low like perfectly. This might be lending itself to come back up here, but who knows? There was a gap here. Goodness gracious. Fills that gap, goes to the low, tests. It bounces off the low like perfectly here. Not the push up. Gold, let's see what gold does. Ooh, feels like I'm just short. Do I go long here, pandas? I don't know. It's just so choppy. Like, I don't think anything's gonna really work out here in terms of breakouts. Like, this is not a breakout type market, is it? It does trigger the push up here. I mean, I could be completely wrong. This could be a massive move. I just don't feel comfortable trading anything here. This looks so nasty. I mean, I could be missing a move here, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Gold, it had a little snap back up, but it's currently pushing back down. Let's see if we can get to the previous day's low here. This is a 5-minute on gold. Marco Bitcoin. I'm not sure what this is up to yet. This could be tricky. Gold, we're up $7. We're up $8 on gold. What's the risk here? I don't even know. $100 risk in this trade. Trying to go with trend. Fail second entry long, heading towards the previous day's low here. Knocking on the door with double bottom. Trying to break through it. Oh, 5 minute is breaking out a little bit now. I don't know. I feel okay skipping all this. This is just very confusing to me. I feel okay skipping this, but you have the 240 SMA could be your target. You do have this trend line you're trading off of as well. Right, you got this trend line here. Could have been overall okay trade to try to go long. Gold is betraying me at this moment. I thought the risk reward was worth it here. I thought risk reward was worth it here. But maybe I should take more notice of the fact that this is like literally as choppy as you can get. Like you can't get much choppier than this. I should have stayed away. Maybe thinking more of a trading range rather than a breakout at this point. I just saw the strong bear bar. I thought maybe some continuation if it retraces back. But it might just be bouncing back up to the top here, creating trading range, which is fine. A-okay by me. If you think this is good, long still, you have an opportunity to get long here again. It's looking wacky. It's looking very wacky to me. I think I lost a gold trade. All good. Ooh, micro Bitcoin. Come back into this. Come back into this chop here. Could be creating a trading range. I'll let it be. I need like a big sign that says like what instrument I'm looking at. Is there a way to do that to mark the instrument? Like, you know, I don't know if you've ever seen Think or Swim, but they have like watermarked here what like the actual symbol is. The reason why I'm doing that is because I'm trading between multiple instruments now, so it might be a little confusing if you're trying to track. Like I have a gold trade going on, and it looks like I'm gonna get rocked on it. Two strong bull bars in a row. It's typically a bad sign if I'm short. I got two bear bars in a row, matched with two bull bars in a row, so I don't know, maybe it evens out, but we'll see. I think the beautiful thing about micros is I really don't care if I lose a trade. If I lose this trade, I'm A-okay. Like, I really don't care. And this is micro Bitcoin. Okay, so it does retrace back to break even. And if you like to trace, so you could have came in here. Basically, you just have to listen to me to know what instrument I'm looking at. It'd be nice if I can show you exactly what instrument I'm looking at by having it marked somewhere on this chart. Can make an indicator for that, I guess. Okay. Okay. How's my gold trade look like? Still kind of dancing around. I would not be surprised if I lose this trade. If it's this choppy, it could just be creating trading range like this. Right, which at this point, I would just concede. I'll just take the hit here and maybe go short again up here, perhaps. But I don't want to get too like trigger happy here. Every chart I'm looking at is pretty terrible. Micro Bitcoin's interesting here because it's creating these big wicks here. Like kind of obvious bounces off certain areas, which is the previous week's high. Like obviously bounced off of it and obviously bounced off the previous day's low. It's kind of making these obvious moves and we're just hanging around the previous week's close. Okay, I still have a chance here on gold. I was thinking we're going to test the low. We're making lower highs, lower lows. Overall downtrend here. And I saw this fails like entry long. Thinking, and it still hasn't broken the low here. So I was thinking at least breaks this low. Wants to test the low here. Wow, what a move. I could come out on my trade break even here and just skunk it because I didn't like this follow through. And I don't like the choppiness we're in currently. Hmm. Bit crazy because this is including extended hours. And it kind of looks like regular. Wow. Price action looks pretty normal throughout the entire thing. If we break this low, I'll hold. If we break this low, I'll hold it. See what happens. Could just be a retracement. I guess I'll just hold it anyways. Let's just see what happens with gold. Yeah. This is not pretty for NQ. I don't want to go short here because we have not much evidence. If we have two bear bars in a row here, I may go short, but I would feel more comfortable with two bear bars bouncing off of the previous or on the 240 SMA. Then I'll feel more comfortable going short here, but right now it's a wedge. I got 3 pushes up. 1, 2, 3. And we got a bear bar here. Right, it's an inside bar again. I got an inside bar here, fails to really make a move. Inside bar here. Let's see if this one makes the move down. And it might. What's my gold looking like? Still just dancing. So many overlapping bars. I should just get out of this trade just on principle alone because it's so choppy. Take my $30 loss and just move on with my life. Ooh, interesting. I was not expecting that. Okay, so gold is still on play here. Possible move to the downside. The 4th push down. Could have came out break even, like I said before. Just on principle, it's so choppy. I feel like the moment I get out of this trade, it's gonna go. If I'm gonna get out of here, I might as well just get out of here. What's the difference? $8 difference? From here to here, what's the difference? $8. Um, let's just hold. Hold. Just because we got no other trade going on right now, really. But it's so choppy. I kind of just want to abort this trade. I'm looking at the price action right now. I'm like, I mean, we're still clearly underneath the 20 MA, which is a good sign. And even with this retracement back up with a strong bull bar, there's no follow through. Looks like a failed reversal attempt. But to me, why it's scary is like it had it just if it just because it had a reversal attempt at all. So it makes me feel like this breakdown is failed, like a failure. So I don't know. Maybe overall this is pretty bearish. We'll hold. Hold on gold. Short on gold. And this is the importance of having the correct stop loss. Like if I had my stop loss not in the right spot, and I definitely could not be doing this on regular gold because that stop loss would be freaking huge, right? This stop loss would have been $950 away, and it went up to the point where it was 600. Wow. But so far, we almost made a one-to-one on gold here. I'm thinking one-to-one, but from like the strength of this push down, if this is a strong bear bar, I'm thinking it's gonna test the low of day yesterday. I'm thinking, I'm hoping so. But usually there's some follow through after a strong bear bar like this, like especially if it closes beneath this pivot low. Like that's a good sign for me, right, pandas? That's a good sign for me on gold. Come to Papa. Close beneath this line. Come on. There we go. I think we're good, pandas. I think we're good. The fact that we closed beneath this line means the limit order traders failed to push it back up. Right? All the limit order traders waiting at the bottom of this pivot, they failed. They failed to do their job. So I'm chilling here. I'm just chilling. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. It's not even a one-to-one, so I'm not getting out of this trade. I'm not doing anything. I'm not touching this. If we get a one-to-one, then maybe I'll think about getting out. But if we haven't even touched a one-to-one, then I might as well just lose this trade because that's negative EV, I think. Ooh, micro Bitcoin. This looks a little bearish. Fails second entry long here. I'm going short back to the bottom here. Right, usually spike channel, or you have a spiking channel here. And typically what happens is you make a trading range based off the channel. So the channel starts here. You'll come back up to test the top of the channel. Or you come back to test the beginning of the channel, creating a trading range. So now it might come back down to the bottom here. That's what I'm thinking on micro Bitcoin. NQ is popping off a little bit. And that's a higher low with a decent bull looking bar. Wedge top here. I don't know. There's lots of overlap. I just don't feel anything good about NQ right now. I love, oh, gold betraying me again. Had this like really nice move to the downside. And now it's just like we're popping back up. I think I gotta just let it play out, no? Like I'm not gonna come out break even there. I'm just gonna let it play out. Micro Bitcoin, give me a fail second entry long. I'm interested. You were looking so good, gold. You were looking so pretty. Just no follow through after the strong move down, which is super frustrating. But it's in accordance with what's been happening so far, so what can I be mad about that? Can I be mad about that at all? If you can't make a one-to-one on my trade, then I'm sitting on my pause here. I'm gonna let this play out. NQ is a wild animal right now. It's not doing anything. Micro Bitcoin. This could be a good second entry long. If we just get like coming off our trend line here, this could actually be a good second entry long. On micro Bitcoin. I just say Bitcoin. I'll no longer say micros. It's gonna be assumed on micros on all these. So this is gold, micro gold, micro NQ. Ooh. Okay. Let me go short here. Let's see. Let me go short here, actually. Want a lower high here? It's the first lower high, though. I don't know. It's too difficult to make a decision here. Gold is just being stupid. I don't know what gold's doing. NQ still dancing around, not doing much. I mean, it's a limit order market. Your best bet is to go short here with limit order. Previous pivot high. Yeah, I don't know. That's your best bet, in my opinion. Gold is just being absolutely wild right now. It has like this massive bear bar. And then it's like just reverses back up on the very next bar. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of frustrating. Ooh. Bitcoin. What you got for me? What you got for me, Bitcoin? Man, Bitcoin is very difficult to trade. It's very choppy. I don't think the volume is there for Bitcoin to really trade comfortably. That's a little bit crazy. Volume's not really there. All right, this trade that was looking good is all of a sudden looking pretty terrible. What is that about? Squeeze me. Okay. I got two bull bars. I thought it'd be like a lower high. I thought this was gonna be a bear bar. And I got two bull bars in a row. It turned always in long. It turned always in long. What? What in the what? Ooh, breaking out. Okay. Maybe testing now. 240 SMA. Which is kind of what I thought might happen after it breaks out here. But man, this trade actually fails, right? This inside bar trade, you go long here and you get stopped out right here. That's ouch. That sucks. All right, it creates an expanding pattern here with a higher high and a lower low here. It's super frustrating. Like, this is not a good day to trade, in my opinion. Unless you're trading limit orders, this is not a good day to trade. Gold. Can I hold on to a dream on gold? I mean, it didn't really have any follow through. I'm guessing this is a failed breakdown. I don't know. I guess I'll hold and see what happens. I could care less, I guess. 1, 2, 3 pushes down. Already held through all this. We're still beneath the 20 MA. My stop loss is way beyond the 20 MA here. Let it cook a little bit more. Still in a downtrend. I don't get married to this premise. Like, the price action current is telling me this is not very good. The fact that I just did this. This is not a good sign for me. I'm gonna get out of this trade. I don't like this trade anymore. I think it's gone sour. Like, it's bad when you don't think you can come up break even on your trade anymore.
Target filled.
All right, I'm out of gold. I don't like this zero fall, like this absolute zero follow through. I don't like that at all. I'm out of gold. Micro Bitcoin. Now it's in a place where it's not a good second entry long. If it goes long here, I don't think so. It's better to look for the. Now we got two bear bars in a row as well, coming off of this resistance. It's enough for some people just to go short here, in my opinion. That's enough. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna stay away from gold. It's too choppy. Like, I can't even hold on to that. That's absolutely the fact that this had zero follow through whatsoever. That's pretty scary. When you have such a strong move down with zero follow through, you're thinking it's more exhaustive. Wow, look at this. NQ is just absolutely diabolical. Like I said, you're better off just going short with limit orders here. That's actually your best bet. It's too crazy for me. I'm up $58. That might be better than, like, if I even trade with with minis. I'll probably be negative like 2,000. I'll probably hit my drawdown already with minis. Goodness gracious. I mean, if I still like gold, I can get in here, but it's just too choppy, you know, too much retracement. I don't like that. It just makes me feel uncomfortable because even though it might be going my direction, it's just like with so much overlap and so much retracement, so many retracements, any retracement can end up becoming a reversal. It just gives more opportunity for every single retracement to be a reversal. I just do not like that. Do not like that. I don't like being in that situation. This is absolutely wild, pandas. Like, I would just be careful today. This market is just insane. Kringle says, Pan, a long time no see. Did I miss anything important? Yep, you missed everything. You missed everything. Tell me, what did I think about the Legacy 250K Apex on sale? I think it's the best sale they've had in a long time. Especially from one who has been purchasing these end of day, like their new accounts. The 250K Legacy account is very cheap, and it's for what you get, it's a very good deal. It's basically better than all the intraday deals, and the the best part is there's no payout caps on them. So I think it's a great deal. I'm gonna take advantage of it. I'm gonna purchase them as late as possible. I'm gonna try to get them probably on Tuesday, like Tuesday morning, and then try to trade the CPI numbers next Tuesday and see if I can get some good bamboo from that. So that's my plan with the 250K. Right, the promo ends next week on Tuesday, so I'm gonna buy as late as possible. Plus, I have funded accounts, right? I'm trading funded accounts right now, so I'm in no rush to add more accounts right now. I'm just chilling here. Let's see what gold. I almost don't want to look at gold. I can't look like if it goes my direction. Like I just don't. I almost don't want to see it. I almost don't even want to see it. But it's so choppy, pandas. Like this is absolutely just filthy here. Absolutely filthy here. These are the type of days that take lives, right? These are the type of days that take souls, prop firm souls. These are the type of days that take your account souls. This is not fun to trade. It's not easy to trade. It's very confusing, very choppy, very frustrating. Lots of retracements, lots of chop. Two bear bars here. Right? It'd be the first sequence of two bear bars we've seen since here. And also, it comes off a wedge. And also, if we can close beneath the low, it's the first time we close beneath a previous candle's low here. If this candle can do it. Could be signs of getting back to the 20 EMA. Ooh! Micro Bitcoin setting itself up. It's a lot of chop right now. I think because of this huge wick here, I'm going to look for the fail second entry long on micro if we can get it on the Bitcoin. Gold, I think I just got to leave it alone now. I've already made my decision with gold. I'm going to leave it alone. It's too chappy. It's too chappy. So, Pandas, if you haven't heard, right now we are trading micros, and I'm gonna be in micro hell for this week. I'm gonna keep myself in micro hell just cause yeah, it's my punishment. It's my punishment for busting too many accounts. So we're gonna trade micros for a little bit. And I really like trading micros. It's so stress free. It's wonderful, Pandas. It's just absolutely wonderful. Trading micros is just wonderful. But I just don't think we have any setups here. Like, this is nothing I like here. People buying with limit orders. One tick beneath this low here. Scalping out. How much did they scalp? They mean they're scalping 30 points. Oh, it does trigger. Second entry loan does trigger here. All right, Bitcoin, here we come. There's just no volume in Bitcoin. It's crazy. Absolutely no volume on Bitcoin. Like, it hasn't moved. Like, can you even trade the 5-minute chart on Bitcoin? Is this a viable chart to trade on Bitcoin? The 5-minute? I can't even take this trade because we're above the 20 EMA. Like, it hasn't moved at all. I don't know. Really, Bitcoin alone, I mean, it's just not even moving. Okay, I'm glad at the end I came out of gold. It's doing its thing. It's super choppy. We couldn't get 2 bear bars in a row here, as you can see. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Oh. Ultimate happy. I abandoned this trade, I think. Okay, look at Bitcoin. The next candle, the next tick from here, it gave you a 55-point spread. What? What kind of nonsense is that? What kind of nonsense is that, Panda? I was like, what? Ends up being a decent second entry long, I guess, here. Maybe I should take this second entry long. I didn't like this bear bar, but this is a good signal bar. Ends up being a decent trade. 14 bucks, $15 trade. It's stupid. High or low here? I think I have to, Pandas. I think I just have to go with a limit order because the limit order market is absolutely wild right now. We're gonna go for a limit order here. And we'll do a scale in, yeah. This is the thing about 5-minute chart. And this is also why I'm switching between 3 instruments. Because the 5-minute chart is like, it takes so long for a setup to happen. I want other charts to have more opportunities to see if I can find a good setup. Yeah, ultimate, I think good skunk there. It's terrible. Second tree long on micro on Bitcoin here. Not too shabby. I would still prefer to fail second entry longs because of this nasty wick here bouncing off the previous day's low or previous week's high, previous day's high as well. But yeah, I think we're probably gonna stick around the previous week's close, previous day's close, or it's both. It's both right here. This is my only trade right now, I guess. Filthy. Absolutely filthy. Doji bar just makes things even more confusing. Ooh, look at this little sneaky deaky. This is gold. Sean Bull bar. Bitcoin. Like, look at the 500 tick chart. Like, if I traded this, I would have been chopped up to death. Seriously. This is way too difficult, in my opinion. Yeah, this is very difficult. This is very awkward here, actually. I mean, it's untradeable. I'm up 58 Bambaroonies and actually pretty darn good. Green is green. Like actually it's not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. I really thought this would have been a nice move, but man, that's with no fallout there after this strong breakout. That really concerned me. That's not a good thing. It's actually very bad. Okay, pushing down. Um, no clue what's happening here. So my stop loss was right here originally. I would have got stopped out. Cool, cool, cool. Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Now we're actually like closing above the 20 MA with a gap, which is a problem. Whoa, all right. So I guess I should have gone long there. What's like 50 bucks? Jeez. Wow, the 15-minute candles. That is raunchy. You got like a micro quad bottom on the. Oh, that's raunchy. That's absolutely raunchy. Second entry long. Floating in midair, an absolute chop. Yuck. I don't know, Pandas. I don't know about this one. This is too choppy. It's too chappy. Yuck. So gross. So gross right now. Bub stocks is correct. We're bouncing off a big round number, 30,000. And it's trying to figure out what to do at $30,000 level. Higher low here. It's absolutely wild. Right in the middle of a trading range on the daily chart. What's my weekly chart looking like? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Micro quad bottom on the 15-minute chart. 1, 2, 3, 4 touches here. You know what they say, 4 times a charm. Strong bear bar here. Maybe I'll just sell. Get back to the 20 EMA. Back to the bottom trading range. Could be a dumb trade though. I mean, we're actually in an uptrend right now. Has to be a bear bar ending on its low beneath the previous candle's low. For me just to go short here, right? It's 2 bear bars in a row. That's the first time we've seen it since over here on bar 6 and 7. First time we've seen it, and it's hopefully gonna close beneath the previous candle's low, which hasn't happened yet. We haven't had a close beneath the previous candle's low yet. Maybe there, maybe. Okay, decent push down. What's gold up to? Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Strong bear bar ending there's low. I may just sell it here. I don't know. I wanted to touch a 20 MA. I think that's what it's going to try to do here. Well, no. Ah. Okay. We technically did close beneath the previous candle's low, but with the tail here. Well, I love it? Not really. Not at all. Not at all. Some people did. Some people like the fact that it closed beneath that low, so they just sold. You gotta sell the close here now. I'm not particularly in love with it, but I can see it. I can see why. First time we had two bear bars in a row, but this one closed beneath the previous candle's low. Unlike a very slow moving, like we have a wedge here, wedge top. Gross. I think I'll just let this go by. I don't really care what happens here. People sold right away. That's why I said, like, I said if it was a strong bear bar ending near its low, I would just sell it. This is not like really a strong bear bar ending on its low. This is ending in the middle of its range. So I wish it was a stronger bear move, and I would have sold it right away. But people felt the same way, but they thought this was good enough, so they just sold it anyway. So all good. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, I'm definitely holding that till the 20 EMA now, so. Oh, there it is. I mean, I might as well just scalp a little bit here, no? I might as well find myself a little bit of a scalp here. It's a mean mistress. I just wanted to get to the 20 EMA. Couldn't get to it. It's going to take me out. I don't want to risk too much here just for this teeny little scalp here. Like, I want it to be very quick. I want it to be a very quick scalp. It's not really quick here. Fortunately. Sell for any reason. Just sold. Risk. That's crazy.
Target filled.
That's just crazy. That's crazy how long that took. I don't like it. I don't like anything here. It's diabolical. I think I'm gonna call it today, and it's like This is an ugly looking chart to me. We might have found a direction, maybe to go short here, but jeez Louise. Touch the 20 EMA, so maybe that's the support I was waiting for. To me, this is unbearable to trade though. It's not particularly good. It's not something I like to trade, and it looks like this. It's pretty terrible stuff here. Pretty stinky stuff here, in my opinion. All right, Pettis, I think I'm gonna call it a day. Jeez Louise. Second entry long. Coming up to 20 EMA, but in the most choppy market you can imaginable. Gross. Some gross stuff. And the problem is, like, gold is not much better, and Bitcoin, it's like really low volume, low liquidity. Like, I don't even know if I can even trade Bitcoin. I don't know if that's even worth having it on my charts, because when I see stuff like this, when it bounces around like that, like all these gaps, like this is like that is not what you want to see when you're trading a chart. You don't want to see all these gaps everywhere. What is that? Gross. This is gross. Thoughts and prayers to those who are still trading this. Like, I am up $76, but whoopie doo, right? Whoopie doo. Woo! We were like kind of stuck in this range up here. It broke down very quickly. It came out with support. I think I'm gonna go long here. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go long here. I think I'm going long here. Lots of prayers. Thoughts and prayers right here, pandas. I'm going long. I'm long. Hold. 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 No. There's just no way. There's just no way. No way. Missed my target by a tick. Hold. There's no way. No way. There's no way.
Target filled.
Fingers! Easy peasy. What is the... Oh, okay, okay. Pandas, I'm gonna call it a day. That was the last trade that we're gonna take. Very cool, very cool. Very fun stuff, Pandas. Market is being diabolical. Be careful out there. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I hope see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. We're just trading, Mike. We're in micro hell. We're in micro hell. What can I say? We are just in micro hell, and what a day to be in micro hell because look at how terrible this price action is. So I'm not even mad about it. I'm not even mad about being micro hell right now because I prefer to be like otherwise this day would be so stressful. But being in micros, whatever. You lose a trade, you lose $100. All good. Pandas. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I love it. I love micros. When I don't know why I don't do it more often. Every time I like it's the hard part is to start it. And then when you start, you realize, I really enjoy micros. You could just trade the 5-minute chart, not to really do anything else. And this is where we find ourselves. So pandas, hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. And yeah, as always, happy drinking bliss. Bye.
Target